Salamat pagi or salamat siang, or in my case, salamat malam, because it is almost midnight where I am. This is we got some really awesome things going on right here in this one video. It's kind of awesome. You good? You doing good over there? It's happy morning time. As of recording this, it's almost 11 a.m. I don't know what time you're gonna see this. Maybe noonish. But what is so damn cool? There's a lot of really cool things going on. One, I am never this quick on an Alip video. He just happened to have posted it like right now. That's just luck. But this is not luck. Noah. If it's the Noah I'm thinking of, I actually reacted to Noah a year ago and also 8 months ago, 2 different songs, and I will link them below. One is Wanataku, and the other one is Mungin Nati, and I think Mungin Nati is the one that I really liked. So I will link both those below, and you can see that I was dancing around the world, man, like 8 months ago, a year ago, dipping my fingers and stuff, and it finally came around full circle. I don't know this song. Tak Ada Yang Abadi? Don't know. I don't know. But hopefully it will be Montop? Tep. Montop. Montop. I'm going with Montop. Montop. Alright, let's go. I got the guitar over there. We got the fire burning bright. Let's go. I was about to say Kaja. I can still say Kaja, but that's Korean for let's go. I love it when he does spooky stuff. You already seen me talk about it, but I love spooky stuff. I love it. Little chimey harmonics in there. Ooh. That's a new pattern. I've never seen him do that. I kind of want to hear it again. I think I know what he did. I think I know. But sometimes it takes me more than one listen. It's okay. It's okay if it takes you more than once. Hold on. I think I'm a puzzle solver, just like our brother from another mother, Alip. I'm gonna pick a random chord. Nope. Yeah, it's like that kind of. Yes. It's like that. Sorry, that's more from me than you. I'll just tell you what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna demonstrate it. It's usually when you have sets of music, if you count it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Chances are whatever you hear is a subgrouping. So if we hear notes that are in sets of 4, and we hear a phrase that's 8 notes long, chances are it's 2 distinct 4-note patterns. Or if we're doing triplets, triplet, triplet, Then if we have a 6-note pattern or a 9-note or 12-note pattern, it's probably individual Lego blocks of 3. Actually, let me give you an example. This thing. Right? What is that? It's 4 sets of 3. But if you try to go for the whole 12-note segment, it's too long. It's too long to process, at least for me. So I don't process it that way. I process it as distinct groups of 3, and then I connect those groups of 3. And it doesn't really matter what the rhythm signature is. You break it into smaller fragments, get the fragments right, and put it back together. Oh, by the way, I messed up. Not anything I told you. Everything I told you is true. That's all real. But the thing that I played that I thought he played, I already know that I played it wrong. It was a mistake. I was playing in sets of 4. He's playing in sets of 3. That makes it easier to correct. Favorite part. Not even close. Favorite part. Oh, key change. It's like, what? That slide was awesome. Da 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 da. But he slid all the notes. Da 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 da. Right there. Let's get it right. Let's see if I can get it right this time. I'm gonna slow him down maybe. Hold on. Oh, wait, what? Da 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 triplet. It's definitely triplets. It's definitely sets of 3. I'm still seeing what his index, middle, and ring finger are doing. I know his thumb is in at the same time with one of his other digits, and I'm trying to piece it together. Sorry if this is boring. This is what it's like to figure out stuff. Ooh. Da 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 da. He's coming down like. That might be it. It might be 9 notes long. Ooh, I think that's it. I think it's pretty close. So on a different chord. it might be a 9-note phrase. But again, backing up what I said before, usually divisions of 4 or 3. So it's 3-note groupings. I believe it's 3 sets of 3. We can count it. Let's check it out. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's 9 notes long. And how do I determine that it's 9 notes? Because it's 9 notes until he changes chords. So I'm letting the harmony dictate my analysis. He's playing 9 notes in groupings of 3, triplets, and then he switches chords. Da-ka-da, 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 switch, da-ka-da, 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 switch, da-ka-da, da-ka-da. Let's go back to normal speed and finish the song. Nailed it. That's 100% it. It's 100% it. Oh, and on your first note of 9, you play with a bass note with your thumb. I'm so excited. I was like, I didn't know if I was going to figure it out in time on the video. Yeah, well, I think I showed you to me, all right, the song's cool. The middle of the song is not my favorite. It's, I like how dark it is, and I like that he's got a lot going on the strings 4, 5, and 6, the E, A, and D strings. I like that because it can be a little daunting to play stuff down here and let it sit. So you're like, that's a good matter. It can be a little daunting. Anyways, but I think the most important thing, this kind of sounds weird to say, but I think as a guitarist, the most important thing that I said was actually the way I think about solving the problem. It's not actually the guitar playing. It's like when you hear music and you're trying to figure it out, how do you dissect it? And there's lots of different ways. The way I talked about it was just one way of doing it, which is you go, it's like a sentence. Hell, it's like a book. Yeah, new analogy. A book. A book is made of chapters, and chapters are made up of individual paragraphs. Paragraphs are made up of sentences, which then can be sentence fragments, or they can be words, make up sentences, and letters make up words. So if you hear something, and on the first couple of listens, it's too much to break down, then what I try to do is I don't try to go to the smallest fragment, because then you'll spend too much time. For example, if you took like a 500-page book and you attempt to analyze it letter by letter, it's going to take your entire life. So you need to get a little bigger fragment than a letter. So I try to find the smallest unit that is understandable to me. I don't go smaller than that. So I find this, you could think of it as the biggest unit I could process or the smallest unit I understand, whichever way you want. And then I take these little units, make them make sense to my head. Now that in this case, I was just listening and slowing down the video. It could be analyzing, music, like I got this studio open over here, and maybe here I would actually use the music and try to break down what's going on that way. And we take little tiny fragments, and we make those. Now here's the real key that I think I can definitely tell you guitarists mess this up a lot. Guitarists go, I know this small thing, and then move on. But if you quizzed them on it in a classroom, they'd get like a B- or something, a C+. What you really want to do is take small fragments and get them to A's. Like crush the fragment, and then pick up the next one, and pick up the next one, because your job overall is to combine all the fragments together. And if you're weak on a specific fragment, it's going to be harder to construct the whole vision. And normally the reason, it's not that people are lazy. Lazy people don't practice. So I'm talking about people that practice but are having problems with their practicing. The joy that we find a lot of times when we play is the final product, right? We're dreaming of, I can't wait to play this song in front of an audience or play it for my girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever. And we're so focused on the final product that we are rushing through the steps. But take your time, take small fragments, make the small fragments awesome, and then when you have the opportunity to play the piece, it will be tremendously better, and you'll get a better response, you'll feel better about yourself, and don't be in don't take forever. Don't spend like 3 years learning some piece, that's too long. If it takes you 3 years to learn a piece, the piece is too hard, play something easier. This is not mine, but I just popped in my head. Make meaningful progress in reasonable time. That's it. Meaningful progress in reasonable time. With that, I'm vanishing. I'm getting out of here. And it was Montop. Peace.